this is PlaymoBello. This is set 6006 from the Knights series from the year 2014. Playmobil released a lot of sets for this series. They also released a animation, a very cool animation with a really nice story. I'll put a link down below. You can just click on it and watch. It's still online on the official Playmobil website. Just 3 characters. One is a mountain knight and 2 others are just on foot. So these guys are loaded with accessories. There's a sword on his holster. This guy has a sword on his back here. This guy has a sword on his side. This one has a big spear. This one has an awesome armored horse and he is holding a large flag. Here is the box, and it's a very small box. It looks like the characters are portrayed at the precise size of the box. Look at that. And the back has all the accessories that you get with. I don't know if you can tell, but they are positioned just like the box art. Look at that. If you got the right angle here from the camera view. This set is one of my favorites. It has 3 awesome knights, and that's all there is. Just knights, just characters. You should buy this if you have the castle, because normally a set like this small doesn't cost much. Back in the days it was like $10-14, and that was before awful inflation. Now look at the army, the battalion you get here once you have both sets united. 6006 and 6039. By the way, I found the 3rd boulder, believe it or not, but it was just stuck under this. And if you watch the previous video, you actually see this wall was not properly touching the ground because the boulder was under it. Found it. Now in my opinion, that is one awesome massive army. Of course, they're no longer being sold. I'm talking in the past sense. If you were alive back in 2014 and buying Playmobils and you had it available. I'm sorry? Seriously, what do you really think would happen when you try to steal from the king? Execution. Oh, Dad! Let's take a look at these guys. This one specifically, if you look at it, I mean, it looks like a female. It's the haircut. The breastplate does not come off. You can remove it if you remove the head. By doing that, you would transform your character into a much weaker character. The head is just gonna be wobbly at the top. Not wobbly really, so I don't recommend that, but you can remove the head and remove the chest plate. I have them in a stance of resting position. This one here has shoulders and gloves. He's looking pretty good. He has a very common Playmobil hair. And then this one has the same hair as this guy here, but he looks more like a male because I guess the hair is black. For some reason, the features don't make it look like a female. These are the characters. He has gloves as well. Here are their helmets. Of course, this is Playmobil, and you can literally switch things around and do whatever you want with it. I just like to keep things the way they are intended to based on the box art, but you can do whatever you want. You can switch all the shields. Here is the horse. The horse is just an average looking horse with the difference that it has armor and such. Without much trouble, you can remove the armor and you have just the horse with the head that goes up and down. It's not vintage, so you cannot keep him up like this, but he does look way more realistic. That's the bonus part of that. Install this like that. Boom. And this over here. Now the horse is back to being armored and protected from any sword slashes, or let's say an axe slash. Look at that. He's being protected from it. Paint. Oh no! No! Here's the back of the characters. Sword holster on this guy here. Nothing on these guys, just the details of the armor. I like it a lot. Look at his boots, golden boots. You can see it from behind. And that's pretty much it. And here are all the accessories. Large halberd or pole arm, spear, 2 swords, a large sword, 4 gloves, 2 pairs of gloves basically, shoulder pads, a pair of shoulder pads, 2 shields that are identical, a shield for a large knight that can be used in a horse, 2 identical helmets, and a knight helmet. There's the flag right here. The flag is pretty bendable, but these poles are pretty harsh, so I don't know why Playmobil makes these different like that, but they do. The horse right here, I showed you how to remove his armor. Unfortunately, I killed him with axe slashes, and these are the characters stripped of everything you can actually remove from them. So if you turn around, you see this little protrusion here. That's where the red belt holster connects to. And this guy has a protrusion on the side where the belt holster connects to. And that's it. That's the set 6006, the 3 Royal Lion Knights. And here's the battalion of all the characters we have so far. If you're watching these reviews in order, this is 2 sets from Playmobil Knights from 2014. And in total, we have 5 characters. I know this is backwards. It's just the only way he can hold the arrow, okay? I mean, he could also hold it like that, but any movement and he will fall. He's not really holding it. So actually, that's a good question for Playmobil. Why don't you guys make arrows that we can hold on the hands of the Playmobil? That would be really cool. You can hold in one arm and just look at that. It looks like he's ready to shoot or something. That would be kind of cool. Ah!